Welcome back to Timberborners. This is Season 5, and things will get spicy. Forget everything you know about this game. Everything has changed. Let's hope this is longer than Season 3. That was a short one. Yes, hello fellow engineers, and welcome back to Timberborn. We're on a brand new season, Season 5, which means we're going to start a new game. Now, for this one, I did enjoy my time with the Foxtails, but I feel like it's time to get back to the Iron Teeth, the ones that work hard and work hard.
Oh my.
And I've got a very, very special map for this. It's going to be very different, as you heard in the song. And it's actually made by a viewer, Federico. Thank you very much. Massively appreciate this. It's a really, really cool map. It's very different. It's called Drowned. And the reason it's very different is because if I were to select hard difficulty, that's actually easy for this map. Easy is hard. So we're going to go in the middle, I think. And I'll show you why this is so different to what you've seen in this game before. And also, I did just want to say the devs have actually sponsored this episode of the Timberborners because there's a brand new update out and they've completely reworked the storage system. So quite excited to see how that works. And there's lots of other like quality of life things that we'll get into once we get going. So be sure to click the link in my description to check out the game yourself. Anyway, so first off, what would we like to call your settlement? It's the quaint hamlet of Engerbury. And here are my first beavers. Now I'm going to hit pause because this could be pretty dangerous, this level. Because if we go have a look around, so this is our map. Quite a pretty little map, don't you agree? Now, how this differs from Timberborn as you know it. Look, we have a water source over here, a lovely waterfall coming in there. If we look around, there's cliffs all around. There's another waterfall down there as well.
Wait a minute!
All cliffs around the edge, another waterfall, cliffs, waterfalls. Yeah, have you noticed? The water cannot leave the map. Well, it can if you head over here. There is a very small channel where water can escape, but obviously that's only like one tile wide pretty much, and there's a lot of water coming in. So essentially, we are fighting water this time. We're usually trying to harvest water, store as much as possible to survive long dry seasons. But this time, we're going to be trying not to drown, essentially. And that might be making sense in your heads now as to why like the easy difficulty is hard, because obviously in the forecast when there's like a dry season, when the rain stops, when these waterfalls no longer produce water, in this map that's actually really useful. On normal maps, not so much. And Paddy's burst in. What are you doing, boy? He wants to be involved. There he is. He's in his basket, so he needs a biscuit, a Season 5 biscuit. There you go, boy. Good boy, Paddy. Is that nice? Good boy. Right, so anyway, essentially we're starting up here. Now, obviously we're quite a lot higher than the current water level, so I feel like we've got a bit of time, probably a few seasons to try and prepare ourselves, I guess. We've got a staircase over here, so we can get down, get over to these trees. Oh, it looks like we've got some berries down there as well. Now, we've already got 130 berries. We don't have any water on us, so we need to have a little look around. How can we get water? Actually, what do we need for a deep water pump? We need 12 logs, and we don't have any logs. Okay, so first act of the day is probably, let's get a little bit of footpathage going in. So may as well go over to that staircase. Oh, devs, have you upgraded the path? They look quite nice now. They got like little pebbles on the edge. We'll get some lumberjack flags in, so I'm pretty sure I can just plonk these down. They don't cost anything, but they do take some time to build. So we'll get them to work on that. And as with previous seasons, all these beavers are named after my Patreons. So we've got all the top tiers. That's what you get for being a top tierer. You get to go in first. So we've got, let's make that 4 builders. Orktop, Kingly Named Engineer, Archangel, and Klishnikov 295. They are the builders. They are building away. Oh, look, we've got our first 2 lazy beavers. I am Destructor Man, Douglasaur, sat in their ass, doing nothing. Typical. So if we mark tree cutting area, we can say, right, cut those down, and then we can think about moving away. Oh, it's really hard to try and work out what I want to focus on. Do I want to do like the lower down ones because they're going to flood first? Or should I do the higher ones? I probably want the higher ones to make room, right? Because my aim is at least try and keep this area dry if I need to build like a dam around it or something. And then this will be like my farming area, and then slowly push the water back perhaps. So you can see they're hard at work in there. That is how beavers chop down trees and sort of have a little think next to it. They use the power of engineering to cut down trees like that. And then they're carrying logs over, and now we actually have resources. So I need to think about where am I going to get water from to start off. We got steps there, but then there's no steps down to that. I mean, I could probably put pumpers over there. Yeah, so it looks like that will just be in the water. So that'll do for now. And look, we have our builders carrying the logs over, placing them down, and then this is getting built. You can see it needs 12 logs. It's already got 8. We also need to think about food as well. So I can see there's berries over this way. There's berries there as well. Another path there. I tell you what, I might path over to that and then do a little bit of a path over here. And then in the food tab, we've got the gatherer flags. Oh, and I mean, ideally, can you see that green area up that end? So as I move this, oh, I can put that right in that corner. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's delete these paths. Oh, dust. Look at the dust effects on the delete. I think that's new. So we'll just path that up and then we should be good. Right, it's the first evening and looking in the forecast, doesn't look like there's a dry season anytime soon. I never thought I'd be wanting a dry season. This is unprecedented, not gonna lie. Oh, look, it's the first evening. They're all out sleeping on the roof. I forgot they need houses and stuff. Look, even a baby over here. Who's that? Baby Koi. He's 3 years old. He's sleeping on a footpath. Oh, it's a shame they don't do the movement they used to do during the night. I did enjoy having fun with that, but I understand why it's gone now, devs. But yes, the sun is rising on another day. The first beavers are waking up and they're going to get back to work. So are we going to try and get down? Oh, actually, I didn't see there was a staircase there. So I can get down to those berries as well. That would be useful. Oh, unfortunately, the berries down there aren't in range. So we will need another gatherer flag. I reckon putting that there will be fine. Nice. So this guy, they're building the gatherer flag. Nice. Has anyone gone in there? No, there's no workers available. Okay, I tell you what, we'll reduce the number of builders down to 1 for now. And then I'm going to set up the priority of the deep water pump. So Archangel 695, you are the first log pumper. You will go down in history as the one that pumped their log the hardest and for the longest. So you can see they have gone in there. They are pumping their wood. And that should give us water, which actually, I forgot about storage. Wait, where's water storage? They've moved water storage. Is it now in storage? Oh, look, medium tank and a large tank. Was there always a large tank? I don't know. I haven't played with this faction for ages. Right, anyway, so small tank. Oh, it is really small. It only takes up 1 little square. Oh, look at this. Look, they've got accept goods. Oh, the water storage stores medicine, maple syrup, and water now. Oh, they've got a little bar. Oh, look up here as well. Sorry, I'm just like finding all this new stuff. So up here, there's bars for like how full your storage is without having to like individually click on. Oh, that's really cool. Fair play. Yeah, so I can see my log storage is nearly full. Food storage is full. Oh, look, and log storage, you can actually... There's different size ones. There's a small one. Oh, a tiny little baby log storage. Look how small it is. It's like the size of that baby beaver. They cost 4 logs. They only hold 20 or 12 logs for 180, the large one. Yeah, I think we need a large one. Let's shove that there. Oh, you can see all of our beavers are thirsty, so they're going over to that. I'm gonna prioritize these water storage things. Yeah, look, they've drunk all the water. Archangel, he can do all the pumping he wants, but until we're able to start storing water, that is gonna be an issue. Oh man, we're completely out of water. I'm gonna build another log pumper. Can I? Oh, I can squeeze one in that corner, can I? Oh, look how perfect that is. I probably want someone collecting these berries now, so let's up the priority of that. Once we got 4 builders now, they're on like sort of medium high priority, and then everyone else, they can just collect logs when they need to. And then I probably need some food storage as well. So, oh, look, we got small warehouse, medium warehouse, large warehouse. Oh, look, it's like, it's not a building anymore. It's like open. Oh, that's cool. We'll have to see how that works. But yeah, it's another evening of sleeping rough for the beavers. I do need to think about their sleeping quarters. So barracks give them sleep and shelter. So if we click on like Douglas Orr here, we can see sleep is fine. They get that anyway, but shelter's not good. That's giving us a -3 to their well-being, basically cancelling out everything. And the more like positive numbers you get, the more like all these are affected. So like their movement speed, their life expectancy, their working speed. Perhaps I'll shove that in down there. I'm worried I'm building like too low. I don't know how quick this water's going to fill up. I feel like we're going to have to do like a mission over here to like, if we unblock this barrier, like, hopefully that will give us like a bit more breathing space. Don't know. We'll have to see how things go. Anyway, this water pumper is now ready. So we'll high prioritize that as a job. So I am Destructor Man. Get off your ass, son. You've got bigger fish to fry. You've got to pump your log. So there he is. He's going in there. He is working his wood for the good of the colony. Oh, look over here. So the small tank is done. So I need to actually say what I want it to store. So I want that to store water. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. And then I need to think about another source of food. Like we do have quite a lot of berries about, but they're not going to last us forever. Oh, actually, there's loads of berries down this way. Tell you what, I might get another gatherer flag. Like over there. Does that cover all of them? Not really. I mean, if I put it there, that will cover everything. I am going to have to demolish that berry bush though. So I can say mark resources for demolition. And that should mean a builder will come over from the district center and they should demolish that. Then I need to think about what trees do I want cut down. So what have we got down? Oh, we've got chestnuts. I'll tell you what, we can leave them and we can harvest the chestnuts. And then if we cook them, that's another source of food. Could be worth trying to get over to here. These are the maples. They have loads of logs in them. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to path over this way. Shove a lumberjack flag down. Ideally, I want to cover them and the pines if I can. I can probably delete some of these, so I don't think we're going to need all of them. So, oh, what? Large industrial part. Oh, that has resources as well. Oh, I can store dirt, metal block. Oh, I can store loads of things. So the medium warehouse then, what does the... Oh, look. So can you select like more than one thing? Oh no, you can only store... Ooh, okay, that's quite game changing if I'm honest. You can only store one of every item. I probably want berries in there. Yeah, and then I might want another one for my chestnuts. I guess that's why we've got the small warehouse now. If you've only got like a small capacity, there's no point building the big one. Still, chestnuts are going to be down there. So I reckon up there, we'll build that one. We'll say store chestnuts in there for now. All right, it's another night of them sleeping rough on the streets. We do have this being built now. I need 40 logs. I only got 33. Yeah, I might prioritize these two buildings, the lumberjack flags, and then get these trees cut down because that's going to be a lot of logs. I feel like it might be worth not cutting all of them down just so they sort of reproduce themselves a bit. The main aim will be to unlock the forester so that I can plant my own. But as you can see for that, I need 7 planks, which are not producing yet, as well as 60 science, which we're not producing either. Yeah, if we head into science, what does an inventor hut cost? 12 logs. Probably worth getting some of them in sooner rather than later, to be honest. Maybe we'll shove them down there, one there and one there. Because yeah, we are going to need some science soon. I need planks and I'm probably going to need steps, which sort of makes me think, how am I going to make power here? Because we don't have a running water source. I mean, for now, we do have some movement down there. So I could put like a water wheel in there. Let's check that hasn't changed. So power. Yeah, we've got compact water wheel. Oh yeah, we have the power wheel. We can shame beavers. I forgot we could shame beavers. Later on, we can unlock the engine, but that costs a lot of resources. That's pretty late game now. So yeah, water wheel or just beaver power. The other thing I really need to think about is reproducing.
Excuse me, what?
And that requires breeding pods. So nutrients needed are water and berries. Oh man, I'm really wondering like how much of this map is going to be like safe. Because actually looking over here, I think that's all the same level as what I'm at. Or maybe down there is an island as well. So maybe that could be its own district. Where we are now its own district. And maybe another one over there. But yeah, I feel like I sort of have to plan thinking that everything below where I am now will get flooded soon. So maybe breeding pods, pretty essential. Perhaps let's shove them like on this edge. Although I'm going to build them, I might actually pause a few of them. So I don't want to expand too quickly. All right, so meanwhile down here, the other gatherer flag is done. Koi has got in there. So that's lots of food. I feel like we're sorted on food. That's sort of going up. Water, not bad. Logs, what's happened to the logs? No one's working in them. That's what's happened. I think builders. I don't want to low prioritize. I think I just want to reduce the number of builders back down to 1. There you go. So we got loggers now. I'm going to shove Chris. You're going to be the first scientist. I feel like I need science sooner rather than later just to get the stairs and maybe the platforms unlocked because that will allow us to get off this island. But yeah, for now, we're entering the night of day 4. So let's just fast forward that. No one wants to see a night cycle in a video game. All right, so it's the next morning. Logs are being cut down, which means building is commencing. Oh, look down here. Our barrack is completed. So we just got to connect that with paths. And then look, it's filling up. up with beavers. So tonight, they might not be sleeping on the streets. Having a look at our beavers, actually. Are any, like, unemployed? No, it looks like they all have jobs. But, oh, no. Only one of them is homeless. Farmer Envoy Extreme. Oh, I'm really sorry. There's only room for 10 in the barrack. And that costs 40 logs. I can't really spend 40 logs on one beaver. I'm sorry, Farmer Envoy Extreme. Right, meanwhile over here, the science center, Chris Bernheisel is in there. We're up to 7 science already. Decent. Although we do need 70 to unlock the stairs. That could be a way off. Might have to build a few more of them. Who's sat on their ass down there? Who is that? Kingly named engineer. You might be named after a king, but I don't think you should act like one. Let's low priority that. We don't actually need chestnuts for now. I mean, he was sat on his ass because none have grown. Wait, no, some have. There's literally chestnuts there. You lazy. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Damn lazy king engineers. Right, so it's nighttime again. Everyone's just heading into the barrack. You can see they're all in there having a nice sleep. Well, all except for one. Oh, Farmer Envoy, look at you. Just sleeping on the path. I mean, the beavers are happier than ever. I just reached a well-being score of 3. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Basic need. They need wet fur now. Apparently, beavers like to be wet. Make of that what you will. Yeah, so there's no way down to water for now. And to create a shower, we need planks as well as science. So yeah, I think main thing we need to work on now is sort of science. What's left to be built at the moment? Oh yeah, so there are 2 science huts to be built. There's the breeding pods as well. Oh, look behind them, look. So they're the new storage things. You can actually see what's in it. So look at all the berries stacked up. And then that one over there, that's got the chestnuts in. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, it's the little things. But yeah, even though berries and water look pretty good, it's worth noting these breeding pods, that is what we take to make beavers. Everyone knows you combine berries and water, you get baby beavers. So they will go down a bit. And actually, our water storage, it's nearly full. Could it be worth trying to add a bit more storage? So I might just fill like the nooks and crannies with water storage. Maybe in there I could do one. Oh, look. So these guys, they have no more trees to cut down. So is it worth deleting these? It might well be. I don't know if you saw that as well. That's another change. So this lumberjack flag, it's got 18 logs in it. So if I demolish that, whilst it will be deleted, you keep those now. You would have lost them before. So if we say yes, you can see as the dust clears, there is a pile of 18 logs. So that's exactly what we want. And then people should move over to these lumberjack flags and then start chopping those trees down. All right, nice. Okay, I've decided I am going to get a farmhouse like down here. And then I'm just going to make them plant carrots like everywhere basically, and then I hope that'll be enough for now. I mean, ideally I'd like to get down to this level, but we don't have stairs. We need planks for stairs. Oh, I can work on planks already. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so if I do lumber mill there perhaps, or I can fit another one behind. And then for power, this faction, they don't have access to windmills. It's just the water wheels, but I think shame wheels are probably the order of the day. So I could shove that on the edge. That creates 50 power, which is sort of ideal. I mean, if I were to do that, have you ever seen a more efficient building than that? Right, Farmer Envoy Extreme, it's time to wake up. I do have a job for you over here. Once this is built, let's up the construction priority of the farmhouse, and we will make sure Farmer Envoy Extreme becomes the farmer. Oh, look, we reached a happiness level of 4. How did we do that? Wait, everyone has shelter. 11 out of 11 have how do you have shelter? Wait, Farmer Envoy Extreme, he's pushed out someone who's Kodiak Gaming is now homeless. Gutted, mate. Man, there is drama going on in the Timberborners. Right, anyway, I need to look at the bigger picture. What's going on? I feel like this is probably going to get full of water. So it could be worth doing my pumping stations off the edge, because this is only going to rise. Where I have my water pumpers now, I think if this waterfall dries up, then this entire lake will dry. Oh yeah, actually, if that all dries up, then not only will there be no water to pump for these guys, the farm will be redundant. Oh, I didn't think about that. I mean, to be honest, it's all just hearsay at the moment. We have to wait till we actually get to a dry season. This is why going hard would be easier, because dry seasons appear more often and they last longer. And by the way, Frederico, the guy who made this map, he told me there's a little RC Easter egg somewhere. So we're going to have to try and... Okay, I think I found it straight away. Is it that? Or is that just me? That could just be me. I mean, it looks like a very efficient lake. Who knows? We've got... Oh, man, that is a lot of water there. So it looks like when that hits a certain level, this will overflow and start filling down there. Oh man, this is like, it's on a timer. I mean, there's another temporary dam there we could get rid of to send the water that direction. So maybe I need to think about getting up there to blow that dam. Yeah, there's another one over here. This one's got a long way to go till it gets filled, but there's a little waterfall that comes down into this. Yeah, so I think the longer you go on, like the faster the water levels start to rise up. Oh, it's gonna be good, this. I'm really quite excited for this map. I mean, maybe I should be looking to do that now. Like start damming everything around, because the dams are gonna take so long to build. Oh, I need to unlock levees. I've got dams. I don't actually have levees. I need to unlock them for science. 120. Oh, I've got 80 science. We can unlock stairs. Oh, look, that's cool as well. The science number, 70, that used to be red. It's now green. So I can unlock that. Now, as you can see there, though, I can't actually build them until we have planks. So we do need this to get set up ASAP. But stairs will allow us to go and explore. And I feel like first order of the day is probably to get over here. I don't know if, like, destroying these barriers, I don't know. They just seem sus that they're up there. I don't know if destroying them will help. Like, I don't know if that's wide enough to make a difference. We'll have to see what happens. Also, something I've noticed, like down here, there's 3 water source things, but that's quite a big area, and there is water like flowing in from there. I'm sort of like wondering if I were, now bear with me on this one, but if I were to dam this off so water couldn't get into here, the only water down here was coming from these 3 water source blocks. The question is the evaporation quick enough that this wouldn't fill up? And oh my goodness, maybe that's the Easter egg. Look at that. Yeah, okay, that might be it. I feel like as that filled up with water, I'd probably definitely notice that one. Anyway, back over here. It's another night. Everyone's gone to bed except for, is it still Kodiak? Yeah, still Kodiak. Oh, he's minus 11 well-being. His working speed is minus 50%. I think it's just because he's hungry. Yeah, so hungry is minus 10. We got loads of food. So once you wake up, go have a nice breakfast, full English or something. Then you'll be good. Oh, look. The beavers in the breeding pods. So can I? Yeah, I can still glitch through. Oh, look how gross they look. Blah. But yeah, they are the future generation of this place, so we need to look after them. And also the lumber mill is done. We're just waiting on the shaming wheel. We need to pick someone to be a shamer. But I think we'll have to find out next time who is going to be the first beaver to be shamed in Enderbury. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. That was the first episode of season 5 of the Timberborners. Thanks to the devs for sponsoring. Remember, you can check out Timberborners by clicking the link in my description. I absolutely love the game, as I'm sure you all know by now. But yeah, thanks devs for sponsoring, and thanks everyone else for watching. I'll say peace, love, and beavers. Bye, guys!